And we're back with Chapter 15, Part 2, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, Master Ninja Walkthrough. We've slidden down from the ledge, we're gonna run up and then we're gonna spawn the marionettes, so we're gonna just switch over to our Tonfas, or whatever weapon you guys find comfortable beating them up. I just love to thrash them. So, again, we're watching out for the explosions they leave after they die. I believe those could damage you in some way. But we're gonna try and stagger the essence right here, and I fail miserably at doing that, as you saw me fail. Collecting that one essence earlier. I'm just trying to release it early, staying alive. These guys are a bit more ferocious than the others I was. Anyways, I noticed this one has an arm missing, so just go for an OT. Lock on with the arrow, charging up, waiting for him to get a little closer. Just gonna repeat. I don't remember this standoff. There we go. Took me a minute, but hey. Anyways, after that's done, look up ahead, a save point, yay! But unfortunately though, this happened to me in mentor mode. I got stomped on by this gold Bengal who's just firing those little fireballs around that rock. So we're gonna retreat back, and I'm also gonna give you guys some easier tips to do this. We have free Nimpo. There's a Nimpo chest coming up, and you can actually restore all 5 of your key slots. I thought I could only do about maybe 3 or 4 if you're lucky. So best thing to do is just throw on your Void Nimpo. Manual aim, don't auto aim. We saw how that failed miserably. And then you're green. I did not know that until, I didn't know it at the time when I was recording this video, but feel free just to kill all these guys with the Void Nimpo. There should be like 5 or 6 of them, so then you don't have to worry about these guys too much. Anyways, we're just gonna get him to get into dumb flight mode, come right at us, and, well, at least he's ready to be OT'd. We should be pretty familiar with fighting these guys right now. This guy is stuck in a retard mode. I'm just trying to dodge his fireballs. Look at this. We're gonna be here for a minute or two. I'm trying to get him to dumb flight mode, but nope. He just goes back to flying around. He's quite the asshole. What he does here is kind of funny. 360! He's trying to 360 no-scope me, that bastard. I'm like, no, don't you dare do that. No, no, no. No, you're not a sniper. No, sit the hell down. Modern Warfare 2 reference, I think right here I just get sick of it, like, okay, he's not going to be delimbed anytime soon, so we'll just fry him. And then I felt marginally stupid after that. After I opened the Nimpo chest, excuse me. Anyways, we're going to get moving here. So from the save point, you just go back a ways, it's right there in plain sight, and there's 5 key slots of Nimpo to be restored. Make that fight a lot easier for you guys. Anyways, we're just going to fly on to the next fight. You're gonna see me switch over to the Kusarigama right here, but that's because when I saw this fiend, I thought, fiends only, okay, but now the game's getting a little evil with us, and it's also throwing in fiends with the golden gills. So, we're more or less kind of in a bad position with our Kusarigama. Unfortunately though, I do get this guy with the throw, and I get the iframes. Those guys are wrapped up. I'm switching over to Lunar. Lunar works well, pretty much all the way, but unless I would probably take out the fiends using Kusarigama first, then switch over to Lunar. There's only 3 of them, so you should be okay. Or better yet, if you have any leftover Nimpo, like if you haven't used that Nimpo chest, save it for this fight, then you can just use like a Windblade's Nimpo and take care of the lesser fiends, and then handle the gold Bengals. That's all a personal preference. He goes off camera, but I time my UT release just right, and by the time that he comes down, I'm already bashing his brains in. If he had any, at least. Okay, so that's that little fight. We're gonna run back here and save, because next up is Little Lake of Flame and Zidonius. And Zidonius, yeah, I have a way to make this fight marginally easier compared to the time we had to fight him in Chapter 10. I'm going to usually kind of stick to the same method, except I'm going to use the Eclipse Scythe and just use the triangle combo with that instead of Emma's Fang. Use whatever weapon you want, anything with a short combo that hits. I would almost actually advise True Dragon Sword with the Steel Cutter combo. Square, 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 triangle. 3 squares and a triangle. But before we get down to Zidonius, first thing we want to do is clear out the Ghost Fish. So just kind of blind fire an arrow. They'll come at you for a while. Use whatever weapon that needs it and that can handle them. Lunar, Vigorian Flails, and Kusarigama, as you see right here, do a pretty good job of wiping out these alien little fish that try to nibble on your nipples or something. I don't know. I don't think they would do that. They do that with Momiji, Rachel, and Ione, but Ryu, I don't think so. Anyways, I'm going to show you a couple items over here. We have a grain. But because Zidonius, after the boss fight with Zidonius, we immediately have a save point, I'd recommend, just keep a grain on hold for the fight in case you need to pop one in. I don't use any items while fighting Zidonius. Why? Because I'm that good. I actually only died about 2-3 times, and they were all at Marbus, so the rest of this video is pretty much uncut, minus the times I had to stop the recorder and then reboot it. So, yay, bragging rights, I guess. And we have a devil mushroom on that island over there, and so we have a free nympho to use. Comedy time. Let's go.
I cannot die.
Actually, I have nothing funny to go with that line. Shit.
Here in the underworld, our power is absolute.
Your point of just standing there now? Anyways, instead of engaging Zidonius with his newly acquired red ganjas, we're going to run over to this island over here, pick one island. Now, because of this, the ganjas are landlocked, and as you can see, they're just spinning around in circles. This means we isolate Zidonius from the ganjas and do not have to deal with them whatsoever. Now, there is a couple of bugs with this method. Sometimes the camera won't center on Zidonius like it is now, and so you have to fight the camera as well as Zidonius. It's not too bad, though. It's doable. You will also, sometimes one of the ganjas will go underground and pop up in the lava, and then from there they can follow you to the island, but it's better than all three of them. And then there will be one more problem with this method with with this little trick against fighting Zidonius, but that's after we finish him, and I'll discuss it when we get there. We're just keeping our distance away from him. We don't want to get plastered by his little fire. We don't want to get hit by that stupid fireballs that he's throwing at us. He's gonna dodge the beam. He's vulnerable. He's always vulnerable to attack after his throw, crashing down into the ground as such. The big giant beam, and that's actually the only times where he's always attackable, and he can stun him like that. Other times he'll occasionally block it from his melee. He was feeling very, I don't know, just like physical in this fight. Anyways, we're just kind of keeping him. I would recommend keeping about a medium distance from Zidonius. That way, just in case he does in fact like throw his fireballs at you, you have some breathing room. And you can usually, if you can just hop around and get close enough to a point, he'll try and melee attack you, and from there you should be okay. But so just keep an extra foot between you and Zidonius. That should help you out quite a bit. Dodging around, getting close, just again hit him with 4 hits, then backing up. Let him do a big attack. Actually, I think I'm kind of start to corner him here. It's kind of funny. Die, bitch. Dodge around. I think this is the combo. Whoop. Sure, you can't die, but you can sure be barbecued. Anyone up for fried bat wings? Batman Arkham Asylum reference. That was one of Harley's lines, and I did it so bad. So bad. And he's frying in the lava. Serves him right. Master flame my ass. Now, the problem with fighting Zidonius like that without taking care of the ganjas is... Oh, hey look, ganjas. They will all wait for you. They'll all still be alive after you kill Zidonius. However, they're a lot easier without their flaming overlord accompanying them. All you have to do is just kind of get in the middle. There should be about 4 of them. Yeah, there's 4 of them. A lot more than... That's a lot less, excuse me, than like 6 or 9 of them. All you have to do is just throw down a wind blade, delimit them all, run up to them, and OT him, excuse me, or just UT him with a lunar. Whatever works. Just improvise a bit and you should be fine. We gotta pick up Zidonius' heart. And then we're gonna quickly go visit. We're gonna pop in a devil mushroom and a grain. Gonna go pick up the items that are on their little islands. We got the grain right there. Kind of pointless, but hey, why not? You know, I'll just use what I have to use. We'll use the save point to heal up from the lava burns on my legs. Ow, 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 ow. Stuff like that. Get a devil mushroom right there. Anyways, we're coming close to near the end of this video. Part 3 is going to be just the next little segment and all about Wolf the Wolf. Yay! Anyways, thank you guys for watching this commentary. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned a thing or two. I will see you in part 3. Ciao, bunga.